Hello students, it's Mr. Panza. Welcome to the Me Time Station. Today we're focused on grammar. Our main grammar question is right here. What are main verbs and what are helping verbs? In our most recent class we've been going over this question, and at the end of this opportunity in this video you will take this quiz online. But before I have you take the quiz, let's review. Main and helping verbs. We briefly reviewed this in class. The directions are replace the underlined word or words in each sentence with a verb phrase from this box. Write the verb phrase on the line. Number 1, it says, the turtles will go up the beach. So, we need to replace that with this. Will crawl up the beach. The helping verb is will, and the main verb is crawl. The way we can determine where the helping verb is we find the actual verb, the main verb first, which in this case is crawl, and then you go directly before that word and you have found the helping verb. Remember that hint as you're taking your quiz. Number 2, hundreds of salmon went against the strong current. I can replace that with were struggling against the strong current. The main verb is struggling. The helping verb is were. Number 3, the tourists go to see the whales, which can be replaced with the tourists have hurried to see the whales. Hurried is the main verb. Have is the helping verb. Number 4, they go to the side of the ship is replaced with are crowding. They are crowding the side of the ship. Crowding is the main verb. Are is the helping verb. Number 5, one man went into the water is replaced with has tumbled. Tumbled is the main verb, and the word right before the main verb is the helping verb, which in this case is has. And number 6, the scientists went after the sharks for a year is replaced with have chased. Chased is our main verb showing action. Have, the word right before it, is the helping verb. The bottom part asks you to answer the following questions in 1 or 2 sentences using main and helping verbs in your answers. So if the question was, what has Adelina done? There's many different answers that you could provide. The answer I've typed up, Adelina has watched the whales her entire life. If I needed to determine where the main and helping verb was, what I would do is I'd look for the main verb first. In this case, I see the main verb watched is right here, which means my helping verb is the word right before it, which is has. Both of these together are known as a phrase. In the bottom and final one on this page, it says, what are the whales doing? My response, the whales are lifting their babies out of the water. I find the main verb, which is lifting, the action word. The word right before that is the helping verb, are. As you see on this page, are, has, have, has are just a few examples of what can be helping verbs. As you prepare to take this quiz, please keep that in mind. Main and helping verbs quiz. Cumulative review. Directions for the first questions, numbers 1 through 5. Write the verb phrase in each sentence. If you remember back on the second to last example, on the front review page, the word phrase includes the helping verb and the main verb. Keep that in mind as you answer these questions on your own. Our class is reading about the gray whales of La Laguna. Now you need to find what the verb phrase is and write those 2 words on this line. Type it up on Edpuzzle now. Number 2. We have researched whales. Find the verb phrase, which is the main and helping verb together, and write those 2 words or type it in Edpuzzle now. Those whales are breaching. Find the verb phrase, write those 2 words or type it in Edpuzzle at this time. Number 4. The baby whale has traveled next to its mother all day. Find the verb phrase and type it in now. Number 5, I will visit the library for more books about whales. Find the verb phrase and write or type it in Edpuzzle now. Those are your first 5 questions. We'll go back and check the answers at this point. Backtracking to number 1 first. Our class is reading about the gray whales of La Laguna. Is my helping verb because it comes directly for the main verb, reading. Reading is the entire verb phrase. Number 2, we have researched whales. Have researched is the verb phrase because it includes my helping verb have and my main verb researched. 3, those whales are breaching. Are breaching is the verb phrase because are is the helping verb and breaching is the main verb. Number 4, the baby whale has traveled next to its mother all day. The helping verb is has. The main verb is traveled. When we put these two together, has traveled is what we call a verb phrase because it contains both. Number 5, I will visit the library for more books about whales. Will visit is the verb phrase. Will is the helping verb, visit is the main verb. I hope you got them all right. If not, try and use these as an example for the bottom questions. Questions number 6 through 12. The directions. Underline the main verb and circle the helping verb in each sentence. By using Edpuzzle, we will once again be typing these in, so be careful and type correctly. We'll check the answers after you've selected all of your responses. Number 6, who has viewed this photograph? Type your response now. 7, the whale in the picture is spy hopping. Type your response now. For number 8, it is looking around. Again, type the verb phrase with the helping verb and the main verb. I am searching the internet for more whale pictures. Find the helping verb and main verb and type them into your Edpuzzle now. In number 10, both my brothers have tried a whale watch. Type your answer in now. Number 11, they were talking about the whales for days afterward. Find the helping and main verb for the verb phrase and type it in now. And number 12, our class has created a model gray whale out of clay. Find the helping and main verb and type it in now. Let's go back and check how you did. I went back to questions 6 through 12 and I've underlined the main verb. Remember, a verb is an action word. So for 6, that word is viewed. 7 is spy hopping. 8 is looking. 9 is searching. 10 is tried. 11 is talking. And 12 is created. But keep in mind the directions asked us to underline the main verb, but circle the helping verb. How do we determine that? Once you have figured out what the main verb is, you just go to the word directly before it and then you have found the helping verb. Here are the answers for the helping verbs. The helping verb has is directly before the main verb viewed. So is before spy hopping, and so on for 8 through 12. Is, am, have, were, and has are all helping verbs. When you put these two words together, main verbs and helping verbs, you have a verb phrase. Let's circle them now. The verb phrase contains 2 words, a helping verb and a main verb. Has viewed, is spy hopping, is looking, am searching, have tried, were talking, and has created. All of these are verb phrases. I hope you did excellent on the quiz and are now able to answer our main question. What are main verbs and helping verbs and how can you find them in sentences? Now go ahead and use active verbs and helping verbs in your writing.